Lunas. It worked! To begin my video, I'd like to start with a few clarifications. I am a Christian. I do believe that the Bible is the truth. I believe God to be true and real. And I believe in Jesus. I do not actually believe myself to be a wizard or a witch. And I do not practice witchcraft or wizardry. For real, for real. I pretend. I'm like a 6-year-old and I pretend. Alright. So, to begin my video blog about recontextualizing Jesus into non-Christian symbols, I would like to go into the fact that Harry Potter is a lot like the Bible and the story of Jesus. God, Dumbledore. Jesus, Harry Potter. The Jewish people would be wizards in general. People who don't believe in God, atheists, just people who don't believe in, who aren't Christian, anything, muggles. They don't have anything magical in their lives. And Dumbledore's army would be Christianity. Here's how I figure. Harry Potter was a boy who lived just to die to save the entire world. Essentially, the entire wizarding world, plus the muggles that were affected by the wizarding world, from the Dark Lord, he who must not be named, Voldemort. I probably shouldn't be saying that, but it's okay. Jesus, as you might realize, also did the same thing. He came to this earth and lived out an entire life just so that he could die for the sins of all, even people who didn't believe in him, even people who didn't believe that his word was true. He still died to save them. Albus Dumbledore, one of the wisest men, is awesome. And he would be God in this figure, in this little analogy here. Because he takes Harry under his wing and watches out for him and makes sure that he lives out, and make sure that he lives, number one, because Voldemort's always trying to kill him. And he makes sure that he lives so that he can find all the Horcruxes and he can save and fulfill his destiny. God did the same thing for Jesus. Also, you might be wondering, well, Dumbledore wasn't Harry's dad. Okay, well, Joseph wasn't Jesus' real daddy. Jesus' dad and not Jesus' dad. Harry's dad and mom died. I mean, Jesus' parents didn't die, but, I mean, you just have to overlook some things. They're not exactly the same. And, Ron and Hermione were the start of Dumbledore's army. They were the first people. They're Harry's right-hand man and girl. And Jesus had his favorite 12. He had 12 best friends. And I think he deserves to have a couple more than Harry. So, and then what do? They help Harry. Ron and Hermione help Harry start Dumbledore's army so that they can defeat the Dark Lord. So that they can truly, like, step up against all these other wizards who are not being, like, true to good wizarding, and they're being all, like, Death Eaters and stuff. And Jesus had his army for God, and yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that Jesus and Harry Potter is a true analogy. And that is a wrap. Knox! It worked again.